Yeah.
And I have never brought help.
I'm not gonna lie, you Fruity Loops, I started on Fruity Loops. I started tracking and recording and mixing the Fruity Loops.
You know,
wow.
we seen you comment one time on one of our
jokes,
things.
yeah.
So this is great because this is a question I like to ask everybody. As far as you is concerned, as far as like how you started and how you got to like Pro Tools, what was your DAW journey? Like, where did you start in and how did you land
That's
here?
a great question. So I started in Cool Edit Pro.
Right.
Remember old school Cool Edit Pro?
Yep.
That's when I was chopping up the ringtones and doing the whole everything. And then we upgraded to Sony Acid Pro. I had a new download link. And then from Sony Acid Pro, started recording and mixing the Fruity Loops and then took it to Pro Tools.
Wow. And that was it. Got you.
Yeah,
That's
a nice little journey.
That's wild. Yeah. Okay, cool. So you know, as far as everything is concerned, as far as you just being a mixer and stuff like that, I'll be honest with you, I've watched a ton of your content. Like, when it came to a lot of the mix people that we heard about and knew about, like giving us game and just like letting us watch the process, like you're one of those people that I put there, because I remember your Twitch streams and stuff like that back in the day. How do you feel, and I wanted to know this, like, how do you feel about the artist being in the room with you? Because a lot of times I've seen the artist in the room with you when you were mixing and stuff like that. Like, how does that process work? Like, how is that?
It depends on the artist. I'm all about vibes. Like, if the artist himself is, a good friend of mine, or, we have a relationship outside the studio, let's hang out. You know what I'm saying? Let's catch a vibe, let's work on a record.
Right.
But, at times I like to start the mixes, where I can kind of just put my foot in it first. When I'm about, 80% through, then I'll have the artist come through, just so it's not that tapping on the shoulder.
Right.
Every 2 seconds, oh, that's not this, or let's try this or try that. I like to, spend a little time on the record just so I can kind of, put my foot in it first.
Right.
Yeah,
And that's it.
I heard, like, even Nipsey, specifically, because y'all did Victory Lap together, he would only record at, like, certain times, or that was the first album he got professionally mixed.
Right.
Can you talk about that a little bit?
Man, what a journey.